So let me try to share my screen so that you can see. Are you seeing my screen now? Okay. So I said I wanted us to create hi, this is why I don't want to. Oh goodness. Okay, so I said we want to have a sample of this. So this is what we want to build. Sorry, maybe the second. Let's build the second one first. While we build the complex one. So this is what we want to build. So we have one, two, three, four, five. Okay, we have five colon. So let me just copy here and paste. At least you all understand it now. So let me just copy and paste here. I don't want to waste too much. I don't want to waste our time here tonight. So, ah, why una no join since now? Kai. So we have our items. Item number one. Sure you guys are seeing, ba? These people are wasting our time already. So we have our item. Yes, I am, please. So we have number one, we have our, let's just give it this, then we give it the fourth, we have the fifth one. So it depends on what you want to put. So you can adjust it to your own taste. So we have another item two. Hey, hmm. TR, TR, TR. Okay, let me just explain to him. It is well. So here, Oga, are you listening? Okay. So this color, this sir, it's obvious. Honestly, it's obvious. So, bros, TD, sorry, we have TH. TH is the table head, which is column one, two, three, four, five. While TD is the table data. So all these things, the content here is the TDs. That is the table data. Did you get it now? While the TR is the table row. One, two, three, four, five, six rows. Do you get it now? Do you get it now? Is- Ah, it is well. So our second this thing, we have our second item, we have item two. Have item two. So it depends on what you want to put. So let's just copy all these things and put here so that we won't waste. We've already wasted a lot of time. So you just put here. So you copy this again. You know we have five rows or six. I think we have five. So this is the third one. You will put item three. Item three. So let's put the fourth one. This is item four. Are you seeing it? So let's look at what we have now. So you can see one, two, three, four, five. Are you seeing it? You know, we already removed the. Please, one person or two should please answer question whenever I ask, please, so that I will be able to, I will know if you guys are understanding it or not. Okay. So we have, you know, we already have our style here where we remove the width, right? So sorry, we make it 100%. So you can make it, let's make it 50%. Let's see what we have. Let's make it 50%. So this is it. Oh, sorry. This is a sample. So you can see when we made it 50%, you can see what we have. But when we make it, if we make it 100% now, it will fill the screen because the screen is 100%. So this is 50%. You can also make it 70%. It depends on what you want. Did you get now? If you make it 70%, this is what you have. Do you get it now? But let's make it 100%. So just like I explained, this border collapse is to remove the double lines inside. If we comment on this now, that is to remove this. If we remove this now, you can see we have multiple lines inside. So, but if you want to make it this way, it's fine. It depends on what you want to do. So, but me, I want to remove the multiple lines. So let's add it back. So you can see the lines are removed. We have just single line now. So, and also I said to give it, because if you remove all this, you know, it was in our first video that I deleted. So sorry, that was having a problem. So let's comment on this. Now you can see our table is not beautiful. You can see, so, but with the help of, okay, but with the help of this styling, that is table head and table data, we have border, 1 pixel, solid, black color, text align, center. So that is that's how we are able to arrive on this. Did you get it now? Okay. So let's continue. So what next? Let me see what we have here next. Oh, sorry. So what we have here next is that we gave the the TH a black background color. So let's see the TH now, background color black. Eh? Who is that? So this is it. You can see you can't see the okay, you can see that you can't see this thing. You cannot see the text because the text also is black. So you need to change the text. You need to give it color white. Color white. So you can see, you will see the text now. You can see the text is showing now. So you now give it padding to make it spacious like this one. Are you guys getting it? Okay. So let's give it a padding of, You say? So let's give the TH. Okay. Padding of 5 pixel, the TH, 5 pixels. So let's see what we have now. So you can see there's space now. It's spacious. But what we want to achieve is to, okay, let's give it a line height so that it will come down a little bit. A line height, just like your normal styling, you can style anything. So let's give it a line height of let's say 25 pixels. Let's see what we have. You can see it is a bit more spacious than the initial one. So, but this is what we want to achieve now. Just this, not round, what is it called, border. We just want to have the line, just line. But if you want to do it this way, this is how to do it. So let's give our TR. So that means we are going to, I'm coming. So we are going to remove all this. We are going to remove all this because we don't need it. Since we have what we want to achieve. So we will now do our TR, that is the table row. We give it border, bottom. Because the lines, you have the black lines here like this. All these ones are border bottom. These black lines are border bottom. So the black lines are border bottom. So let's give it 1 pixel or two. It depends on, let's give it one first so that you can see. Solid. Oh, sorry. Black. So it depends on the color. You can give it any color. Let's give it red. It depends on the color you want to give it. So you can see that it has removed the full this thing we have before. Okay. So now let's also decorate our TH, our TR, and our TD. So we've decorated our TH, we've decorated our TR. So let's decorate the three now. What three of them have in common? So we have our TH, we have our TR, and we have our TD. So we want to align it to the center. Huh? Okay, okay. Should I go back to, is it the styling or the this thing? Okay, so this is TR. I'm giving it, just like I said. Let me explain again. Yes, now this is it. We gave skyline. So we have the TR border bottom, 1 pixel solid red. So all the TR is the row. The TR is the row. T row, the row now, the table row. Yes, the row now. Skyline. This is it. This is it. This is it. Are you seeing it now? No, 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 no. Inside the TR, inside the TR, I have column one. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Mm, exactly. The items, the tables data. That is the items. Yeah, I understand. I understand. So, okay, what is it? Yes, I said, okay, I said because, hey, goodness. Please, you guys should pay attention, please. Let me let me undo. Kai, let me just undo so that we can go back to the previous style. Okay, this is it. This is our previous style, right? We have it all round. We have the border all round. But this is what we want to achieve. This is what we want to achieve, not all round. But we want to just have it at the lines at the bottom of each TDs. Do you get it now? So this is what we are working on. This is what we want to achieve. So that is why we are removing this. That is why we are removing this completely. Let me just comment on it so that I won't be disturbing myself. So you can see now when we removed it, you can see there is no line. Did you understand now? There's no single line any longer. So let's go back. So now our TR, that is the table row. So let's give our table row a border bottom, 1 pixel. Okay, let's just give it black, just like the one we want, but you can give it any color, solid, then black. So let's now check what we have. Do you see now that we now have the line, but it's not round? You know, the first one was rounded, the first design, but this is not round because it's just a border bottom, not all round border. You get, okay, so now let's now design our what three of them have in common. So now we have our TH, that is the table head. We have our TR, that is the table row. And we have our TD, that is the table data, that is the items. So what they have in common, I want to align the text to be center. Then I give it, let's see what we have now. You know, you can see they are all in center. They are all centered now. So let's give it padding of 5 pixel, padding of 5 pixel to create space inside. So you can see. Did you get it now? So you can also make it 10 pixel. It depends on what you want. Can make it 10 to create more space. You can see, so it depends on what you want. So now, if you want to make okay, that is the first project we are to work on tonight. So if you want to give it let's say you want to give it let's say we want to give it a caption, that is heading. You will not use H1 or H2. If you use H1 or H2, you have to adjust. You have to be adjusting, like to give it padding, margin, and all that. You get it, So the thing you will do is just to come here in the table. You see, you will just say caption, caption. You see, So you just give it a title. What title should we give it? Someone should suggest a title. Let's say monthly savings, for instance. You get, So let's see what we have now. You can see The caption is there. So we can also, you can see the caption monthly savings. So we can also um, give the caption a style. Let's also style the caption. So you can do internal, you can do inline styling, depends on which one is okay for you. So let's increase the text, the size. Let's give it text transform upper. So text skyline. I want to increase the I'm forgetting. I've forgotten this thing. I want to increase the font size. Font size of 20 pixels. So did you see it now? Are you guys seeing it? So the font size has increased. So let's give it a margin bottom. Okay, let's give it a padding. Let's see what we have. Let's give it a padding of 10 pixels. Okay, you can see we have it already there. We can give it 20. Let's give it 20. You can see. So monthly savings. So it's automatically centered. This caption make it to the whatever you give it, the whatever name you give it to be at the center. Not necessary you are adjusting it. Because if you use H1, you have to be, let's use H1, let's see. Because I want to be as practical as possible. So let's give it H1. Let's give it H1. You can see where the H1 is. So you have to be adjusting it to make it at the center. So instead of you wasting your time, you just say caption. Caption will solve all the problem. It will just bring it to the center. This is when you are creating a table. You get it now. You can see it's back now. Can you guys see it? Okay. So any question before we proceed? Okay. So now, if you say we want to, we can also design the width. We can also give it a width, just like I said earlier. This is 100% width. We can give it 70%, or we can give it uh 50%. It depends on what you are working on. So, and also you can also you can design anything you want. So you can give this one inline styling. Since it's just this first column, you can give it style. So you can style anything like anyhow you want. If you want to change the color to red, if you want to change, so because inline styling is just for one, what is it called? One line. You get back to be specific. So let's give this a width of, I just want to show you so that you know that you can do so many things. Let's give it a width of 40%. Let's give this a width of 40%. So let's see what we have now. You can see. So this one is more spacious. It consumes more space than the rest because we gave it 40%. So let's remove it now. You can also change the color. You can give it another color and give it another color. You can give it this green. Let's see. You can see. So it only affects the first one because that is the only thing we are styling. Do you get it now? Do you guys understand it? Okay. Okay, so let's remove it. Or let me just leave it. So, and another thing is that we can also increase the height. So you can also increase the height. So you can also increase the height. Let's increase the height of these let's go to TD. So you give it style. sky. So you give it height. So let's say 150 pixels. So let's see what we have there. So you can see. So because that is the first TD, you can see it has increased the height. Do you see it now? So if you want to increase the height of the second TD, you can also come here to increase the height. Let's just copy and paste this. So you can just come here and also increase the height. It depends on what you want to achieve. So let's see what we have. You can see now it has increased this one's height again. You can see, okay, so that is that. And another thing is, I think that is all here. So let me just check what I. Okay, so and you can also hover over it. So you can also hover. So what we want to hover over is TR, the table rows. So let's put TR over. So let's hover over it. So let's give it a background color. Is someone in? Okay. So let's give it a, sorry. So let's give it our TR a background color of, let's say, purple. Or which color should we give it? You guys should suggest. Okay. So let's give it orange and let's see what we have here. So you can see when you hover over it, but if you want to, let's see, let's decorate another one. Let's give it another. Let's give our TD. Let's hover over our TD and let's see what we have. Sorry. Yeah, TD. I'm coming. Let me check something. Okay, okay. So, okay, it's because of the space. I think it's because of the space. That's why it's appearing that way. So let's remove the space. That is the width we added so that we can have a better view of it. But you get what I was trying to say. You can design it, you can give it any style, to suit your purpose. What's the happen now? Okay, this. Sorry. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now you can see. So if you hover over it, it shows. So this is that you can you can design it, give it any style you want. So I think that is that for this project. Did you get it now? You are going to design exactly like this. I think I don't know if Skyline is going to give you this as an assignment. This is the first design. So let's go to the second design, and which is this. Skyline. Skyline, this is the first design. So I don't know if he's going to give us an assignment. Guys, are you so yeah, sir? Skyline, they'll watch the video now, so they will watch the video. Are you guys getting? Will you? Okay, okay. So let's quickly move to the second. Have you done that? It's 11 already. Okay, what is the question? Yes, now I will go there. That is lists. You don't you see the number? This is the number now. Item one, item two, item three, item four. So you can just give it one. Let me remove this hashtag one. This is it. Can you see it now? Or is this not what you are trying to say? Here. So you can give it anything. Me, I just name it item one, item two. So so should we continue? This is our first design. Let's do our second design. Okay. Because I want us to finish at most 11:30. So let's do table two now. Sorry. Table two dot html. So just like we did, we have our this thing here. That is the okay. So let me see what we have here before I continue. Okay, who is that? Is someone just joining? Okay, so let's, oh goodness. Okay, so let's go to our second. This is it. This is what we are going to design now. So our second design. So let's also have our table. You know we are designing table, right? What is wrong now? We have table. So in our table, what next? We have our TR. In our TR, we have our TH. Yes, please. Continue. Continue. Okay. No, now it's which one? Let me see. This one. Which one? Which of the color? The border color. Okay, okay, okay. So let me show you. So the initial one, this is it. You just like we did just like we did here, you know we have three things here. We have the TH, we have the TR, and we have the TD. So it's the same thing here. We have the table, we have the TH, and we have the TD. So you give it a border of 1 pixel solid, and you give it the you set you make sure you text align it center. Do you get it now? No, you just write solid. It's different. Solid, then black. You give it a black color. Say you just type solid, then black. Which text? White. Okay. Okay. Where? Yeah. 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 Is background now. Is background color. This is it. Now this is the TH. The TH is what we designed as what we gave a background color. This is the TH background color black. Text color white. Padding 5. Did you see? Are you seeing it now? Bros, are you seeing it? So is it working now? Okay. So should I continue? Okay, so this is the table 2 we are trying. Okay, table 2. So now we have our TR. So let's have our, sorry, first thing is to create our TH, right? So we have rank. Let me be sure. Let me be sure of what we have here. Okay, we have rank, we have name, we have point, we have team, then we have the numbers. So let's continue. So we have rank, we have name, we have name. So let's copy and paste. Who is this just coming? So do you get it now? So we have rank, we have name, we have point, and we have team. It depends on what you want to put. And we have a team, right? So now the next thing is to create um our TD. So you can just copy, paste. So you give this TD. Are you guys getting it at all? Okay. So we have the TD. So we have the TDs. So what do we have in the TDs? Let's see. Okay, one. So the first TD is one. Goodness, have mercy on me. So we have the point. Let's say 300 points. Sorry, 300 points. And we have the code. Depends on what you want to put. So let's copy and paste this to make it our third line. Have this two. That is number two. We have sorry. I just want to do it exactly as we did in the example. So we have our salary. We have our, okay, the amount, let's say 3,000. And we have the decode, we have the, sorry, students. Let's put student here. It depends on what you want to put actually. So let's have our third column. is well. So let's have number three. What should we put now? You guys should suggest. Food, rice, oil. Okay, let's make it four. We have three there in our example, but let's make it four. So what next? Um, okay, let's use the name of the parties. LP, NMPP, Kwansoko, Kwansoko Party, NMPP. So what should I put? SDP. Okay, let's look at what we have already. So this is what we have because we have not designed it yet. So let's now go back to give it 60% pixel, 60 or 70% pixel. So let's style it. I, sorry. Let me be sure okay. I'm recording, still recording. So let's give our table. How many percent pixel, sorry, width should we give it? Should we give it 70, 70%? So let's see what we have. You can see it's not full screen. So let's give it border, but okay. Um, let's see what we want to achieve. This is what we want to achieve, right? So we want to have this, yeah? I should make it full screen. Okay, okay, 100, okay. So this is 100%. So let's give it okay. Let's give it border bottom. That is our table now. You know the other one was our TR. So but this one is our table. So let's give it our table a border bottom. Do you have any question, please? So let's give it 2 pixel solid green color. Let's give it green. So let's see what we have now. You can see, do you see it here? Okay. Now, let's increase it to 4 so that it can be more visible. You see it now? So it's there. So because we don't want to have any border. You know, here we have border button for all the TR, and you can see what we have here, but we don't want to have it. So let's give our what is it called? Our TH green color, a background color of green. Our TH background color, background color green. We can give it red. We can give it red anyhow. So because the text is black, you can see it, but white is better. So let's give white. Let's give this thing color white. Color white. You can see it's reflecting now. So, but if you take a look at these the names, there is space. You can see the spaces bar. So you just collapse. That is one border. So you just give it a border collapse. Let's give it a border collapse to see. Border collapse, then collapse. Let's see what we have now. You can see it's no longer showing. Are you seeing it now? Okay. So we now have to align all our text. So we say table one, our TH two, our TD three, then our TR four. Text align, enter. So let's see what we have. You can see ba, you can see it, right? Okay. Okay, so now let's look at this. This is very tricky. So you can, this is tricky. So please make sure you pay attention to this. You can see we have our first, second. You can see this one. If you want to style it to make it like this, you can. That is to give it just color like this, you can. But there is a code for it in such a way that every second, like every how do I explain this? Like you can see the first one is normal color. The second one is another color, right? The third one is so if you want to make the fourth one again, that is subsequent line after the immediate one of the normal color, it will change color. So you can, if you are make if you have just one like this, it's okay. But if you have multiple of them, let me just explain. Let me just try to practicalize what I was saying. So now we want to design our TR. We have our TR. So the code to make it like that is what we call nth child. You have your nth child, just like hover. So you put your colon, you have your nth child. You can see this is nth child. So let's make it even. You can make it even or make it odd. Even. Let's see what even gives us. You can see it's actually in the first one, but you can't see it because it's not colored. So let's give it a background color for us to see it. So now let's give it a background color before we use odd for you to see. So background color, let's give it red, right? So let's see. Are you seeing it now? You can see every first when we make use of when we put add odd, sorry, even. So it's every first line. You can see ba number one, number three. If we have fifth colon, it will appear. Let's duplicate this thing so that you can understand. Let's duplicate this. Let's duplicate this two so that you can get it more better. We now have six. So are you seeing it now? We have one, three, yes. So sorry, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. So you can see it back. So let's now give it odd. So let's see what will happen. You know this is even. So let's give it odd. So look at what happened here. You know the initial one was one, three, five bar. Now the odd is two, four, six. Yes, exactly. So let's see it. Let's see it. You can see. So you can also change the color. You can also give it a color. That is every you can give it a color if it highlights. So you can give it, which color should we give it? Should we color salmon? Okay. So let's see. So it's not showing well. So you have to be careful to use what we reflect, except if you want to make it bold. Font weight. Let's give it 800. It's still not showing well. So maybe we should change the background color. Okay, let's use white. So you can see now it's reflecting. Let's change the background color to something else. Let's see. Let's change this to blue. You can see now. So that's what we want to achieve. So let's give our TH padding. Let's give our TH a padding. Let's give it a padding. Okay, let's give it a padding of 20 pixel. Okay, let's give all of this. So you can just style it anyhow you want. Do you get it now? But the most important thing is that you know what to do if you are styling. Okay, please. Which one? Which of the background? Which of the background color? Nth child. Nth child. This is it. Yes. So you can, yes, for TR. So you can make it even. If you make it even, the color will be number one, number three, number five. But if you make it odd, that's how it gives us two, four, and six. You get it, ba? Do you guys get it? Or do you have any question? Do you have any question? Okay, that's all for the tables. So should we continue or to do should we talk about list now or we should call it a day for today? Call it a day, right? Okay. So list, this is it. Do you guys get this? This is another project too. Skyline. Is Skyline still around? Skyline. No, we have a lot of things. Should we do the list on Sunday, tomorrow? We have something. Let's quickly, okay, let's do the list now. It's not much. We have, okay, so yes. So we have two type three we've already thought about two types of lists, but we have three types of lists. We have ordered list, unordered list, and we have description lists. Yes. So let's do list now. Sir, sir, which one? Font weight here. Oh, sorry. Yes, 800. Font weight 800. Just 800, not percent. Do not add percent, just 800. Okay, sir. Font weight and font size. So font size is the, okay, let's increase the font size now. Is to make it bigger, while font weight is to make it bolder than it is. So let's use there are two different things. Let's use font weight now. Sorry, font size. Do you get it now? Do you understand? So font size, let's give it 30 pixel. You can see it has increased it. Do you get it now? So that is different between font weight. So let's remove the weight now. Let's see what we have. Let's remove the weight. Do you see it now? It doesn't really make any difference anyway, but it makes little difference to make it bolder. Do you get it now? You can see it's a bit bolder now. So let's reduce the size to 20%. Sorry, 20 pixels. You can see. So let's give it 25 pixels. You can see, ba. Okay. Do you get it? Okay. What? Writing the number as in, no, that's what it comes. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Font weight. Where is it? Okay, this is it back. You can see you can see it brings out the this thing automatically. So you just click anyone. It's not me. You just click anyone. You say? No, you just if you press any of these numbers now, yes, just the number. You don't need to put anything again. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's how it comes. That's how it is. Do you get it now? Okay. So that is it. Do you now see the difference between font weight and font size? So you can also give it a padding. You can design it any way, anyhow you like. So should we call it a day now, or we should do lists? Okay. Okay, so let's create another table so that you can understand it. Okay. Okay, let's do it inside here, ma. We can still do it inside the table. List.html. Sorry. So we've thought about two types of list, ordered and unordered list, right? So we have another one, description list. So Let's quickly recap on the unordered list. So on ordered list now, we have our UL, right? Maybe. Then we have our list. We have rice. We have beans. Oh, sorry. Have beans. We have gari. We have oil. Have oil. So let's see what we have. So you can see we have our list. So you can remove these dots by saying style none. At least you should know that by now. We did it before. So now when you do this, there is what we call a, you can also style it. You can also style it. So let's style this one now. If you want to style it, you just come here. You can also give it an internal style, but I'm using inline now here. So for you to style it, you say lists dash style, then type. You can see list style type, list style position, list style image. So we are making use of this now. So we have four different values that you can make use of. You can make use of disk, you can make use of square, and you can make use of circle. So you know this is just dots bar. So let's make use of circle. You can see we have circle here. Yeah. Aha, you can see it bar. Are you seeing it? Do you see the changes? Okay. Okay. So you can even increase the size, the font size. So it depends. Let's increase the font size so that you can see it very well. The font size, let's give it 10 pixel. Okay. Doesn't reflect. Let's give it 20. Okay, you can see it, right? Are you seeing the circle effect of it? Okay. So now let's give it disc. Do you see the effect of disc? No, this shouldn't be. Yeah, this is disc now. Okay, let's give it a square. Yeah, square. So do you see the effect of square? You know the initial one was round. So this is square. Did you see the effect? So that is it. So now let's go to, we can also nest the list. That is the ordered list now. You can also nest it. In Python, there is what we have nested. You is in Python like the back end that you can understand this better. But let me just explain it the way I can here. So nested list, we have UL, our unordered list. Then we have our LI. Our LI, let's say we have coffee, right? So our L2, we have tea. Sorry. Our second L, we have tea. Then we want to nest inside this L. We want to nest inside this second L. So you just, do you see what I did? Okay, let me go back. Oh, sorry. You see what I did here? You can see this is the second list. Are you seeing it now? We have the first list and we have the second list. So you just click here because we want to nest inside it. So you just come here and create another UL again. We understand this more better when we want to do our drop down in our NAVBAR class. You understand this better. So you do another UL again and come here. You have your list again. You know, I said nested list, right? You have your black coffee, sorry, black tea, and you have another one again, another LI. Yeah, I can hear you. That's what I said. You didn't see it when I did it because, oh, okay. Let me repeat it. Let me let me repeat it. Okay, can you see it now? You can see the close tag. Are you seeing it now, bros? Hello. Okay. So now we want to nest. You know, I called it nested. Let me just comment it here. Nested list. Nested list. So we want to nest inside because it is a nested list. So let's just bring this down like this. Do you get it now? The closing tag of the T is down now. Can you see it now? You say, goodness. Okay, are you seeing it now? You see it. You see the second LI. So you bring it like you just click here, then you bring the closing tag down. Just press enter. It will come down. Okay, let me continue. Are you seeing what I'm writing now? Do you see what I wrote? Oh goodness. What is wrong now? What is the problem now? Okay. Okay. So when you watch the video, I believe you are going to get it more better. So you just copy and paste because it's nested list. So we have this is our black tea. So let's have our green tea. Our green tea here. This is our green tea. So we just want to have three. So let's now have our third list. So let's have our milk. So let's look at what we have now. Are you seeing the result? No, this is not how it should be. I'm coming. Yeah, this is it. LI. Oh, sorry. You need to do you wait. You need to do on yes, another list. Thank you. So you just put it inside. Are you seeing it now? So let's refresh. You can see what we have. So this is how to create a nested list. If you want to create it, if you want to have it in your first column, you can also do it. You just copy, paste. You just bring this down. You have it here. Let's refresh. Do you see it now? Do you see what we have? Okay, so I think that is all about So that is that about um um. So should I continue? Okay. So let's now, that is all about ordered list for now. Oh, sorry, on ordered list. So let's now do ordered list. Ordered list. So our order, you say, where did I copy from? No, I just copy from here now. From here. Did you see it? So I just copy what I did under tea. Then I paste it under coffee. Do you get it now? Okay. So let's go to ordered list. I want us to do the three tonight. So we have ordered list. You know the initial one was unordered, right? So our ordered list, we have our list. So we have our coffee. Let's quick. We have our coffee. Let's go to second LI. We have our tea. We have our tea. It depends on what you want to add though. Milk. So let's look at what we have now. You should understand this by now. It will give you one, two, three. You can see. Do you see it here? Okay, now if you have a lot of list and you want it to start from a specific number, like if you want it to start from 21, or you want it to start from 11, or you want it to start from 50. So which one should we start with? Is it instead of 1, 2, 3? Which number? Okay, 21. So you just come here, you write start 21. So it will start counting from 21. You can see ba 21, 22, 23 instead of 1, 2, 3. Do you get it? So if you want it to start from 50, you can just put 50. You can see it starts from 50, 51, 52. Are you seeing it now? Do you get it? Okay. So let's see what next. So let's now work on this thing now. The description lists. Let's work on description list. So we'll call it a day after this. Description. Description lists. So we have DL. We use DL for this. So inside your DL, you have DT. That is description data. That is the items you want to have inside. So this DT defines the theme. That is the name. Do you get it now? Coffee. Okay. This defines the name. The DT defines the name, while the DD defines each term. Each term. So we have the DD, it defines each term. So let's say we have coffee. black hot. That is the description of the DT. Do you get it now? Black hot coffee or black hot drink. Black hot drink. So, and the other one, let's make it two so that you can understand. We have another DT. We have milk. We have milk. So let's give it another DD. White thick milk. Thick milk. So let's see what we have. You say? No. Yes. Exactly. So let's see what you have. You can see. Yes, it's similar. Yes, you get it. But this is descriptive list. So you have coffee, black hot drink, milk, peak milk. So it's just for you to describe uh item. Do you get it now? So I think this is all we can take for today. We should call it a day, Abby, because it's I am, oh, honestly, I am. So we'll continue from where we stopped by tomorrow, God willing. Yes, it's general class, but we are going to work on our div to make it responsive. Like this, like this. This is what we are going to achieve tomorrow, God willing. So you know we have it. So we haven't worked on this our social media before. We only had these four divs, but I added this fifth one. We have our social medias here. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can also reduce it to make it responsive. Oh, sorry. So if you reduce it, you can see this is what we call responsiveness. You can see everything is here now. If you click here, it will come out. You see, ba? So this is what we are going to work on. So and also to do how to design a drop down menu. If you click here, you see a drop down here. You see it, ba? So this is what we are going to talk about tomorrow. You can see, you can click here. All these are links. So this is how to design a drop down. You can see it's another here. You can see another one here. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it now? Okay, so